What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we have captured the flag on EVAC. Today's video is another competitive gameplay in arena mode, and the reason for this is because I'm getting very addicted to a competitive Call of Duty at the moment. In today's video I want to talk about a couple of key roles that happens through a competitive team. Now, most of you know we normally have like a slayer or two slayers in a team, which their job is to run sub and pretty much go and get kills like Optic Scumpy does, JCap, Crim6, like them kind of players. And then you have kind of your AR guy, which is formal. And for me, someone who plays anchor, I don't really watch many competitive players where they continuously play anchor, but they all play a part in staying back. In this game mode, you'll see that I stayed back and played anchor quite a lot. Apart from this first bit, I actually went off to get the first capture, which for me, I believe the first capture is the best, because once you're 1-0 up, all you have to do is defend it, really. And I took this off, and the reason I took it was because I see that two people were already down. I took out the third person, and with delayed respawn time, there's obviously one person left in. I knew I could make it all the way back across without anything. Just as I got here, someone took the flag, and I was panicking a bit. I thought he was going to come round here, so I was going to challenge him, which probably was a bit stupid. I could have just held it and waited, but in the end it paid off, because I think he fell off the map and we got the capture. Now, after this first capture, you'll see that I start staying around my own flag, which is called the anchor, as I just previously stated. The anchor, it doesn't really matter which gun you use as long as you're good at it. For me, I think AR is probably the better gun to use for playing anchor, just because of the long range gunfights you may get into. I know you might get some close quarter ones as well, but if you're playing anchor well, you'd normally 9 times out of 10 get the longer ranged gunfights. The AR I like to use of my choice is the M8, as you can see, M8 Elo sight. And the reason for Elo sight, I could get on with the iron sights, but I think for me the dot is much easier to play and get kills over a distance, because with the sight on an M8 you get the circle with the two little prongs in the middle. Sometimes for me it kind of covers what I'm trying to aim at, and the circle just, I don't know, it just seems to get in the way, and I can't really deal with it. So I used my lightning strike, but I didn't know I killed a teammate until I watched it back. But these things happen in competitive because friendly fire's on. The communication, you can't really talk to them pretty much, because in arena gameplay, if they're playing in a team, they're in a party. I was playing arena a couple of days ago, and there was a group of players in a party, and I was the only one outside of it, so they added me to the party, which I thought was quite good. And it's quite good really for like a community for Call of Duty, as in it gets people playing together that not necessarily you wouldn't really mingle with, but kind of you don't know them, so like you wouldn't really until like someone adds you or gets involved, and it kind of feels good because it gives you that sense of you're like a part of a team, really. These guys were German guys, and they spoke English, so which is brilliant for me. as I'm not very, I don't really know the German, but they're just having a laugh at me talking. They played Search and Destroy, and only Search and Destroy, which I wasn't too fussed about. The call-outs were great, and it's nice to meet people on there that are just, like, I had a couple of good games, and I had a pretty dodgy game where I didn't do much, but they ain't like straight away criticising and putting me down. They're just like, alright, come on, next time, kind of thing, and it's fun, like, which is not, I think it's a nice touch. Slayers. I normally play Slayer, which I always use VMP, kudos, and things like that. But in a few games, people like to ban the VMP because a lot of people use it. A lot of people. And then I just switched to a Cuda. Sorry. If a Cuda is banned as well, then I go to something like the Weevil, or not really the Vesper. Not after it got patched. It's a bit. I might use it for Search and Destroy, but I can't be using it for this, especially after it got nerfed. My specialist of choice is Scythe, as you've seen in the past couple of videos. I think in a competitive game it gets you quite a few kills, especially in the free game types, which are hardpoint, uplink, and what's the other one? Capture the flag. Sorry, what I'm playing there. When Search and Destroy, Scythe really isn't that great. For me, I'd rather use something like Active Camo or Heatwave, Glitch, the kind of things that could help you out in the situation. With a Scythe, there's only 4 people you're playing against in one round. The max kills you can get is 4. It takes forever to get the specialist, depending on how well you're playing in Search and Destroy. And I don't really think it's worth waiting all that time to get just a Scythe, just for maybe 1 kill the round. Maybe if you're clutching up, it's a 1v4 and you've got a Scythe, then it might help you out then, but I really doubt it. I'm looking to start a series. Either I'm going to bring in a couple of other games. I'm going to either play some more Rainbow Six, because that got quite a good amount of people watching, and also FIFA, as I do enjoy FIFA. Hitman plays FIFA as well, so we team on there as well. Maybe seasons or pro clubs, or maybe Ultimate Team, I don't know. There's a few options going on, but with a series in here, I'd like to get the viewers, you guys, involved. Maybe play like King of the Hill, which, in brief, I'll explain it if I get to do that series. But in brief, it's basically playing hardpoint, and whoever gets the most time in the hill basically wins. 2 people, and maybe it will turn into kind of, if I lose, the person who beats me gets the shout out from me, and things like that. So it's kind of good for you guys as well as me, because I get to play with the people that view my games, and also I get to play with. I also get to either shout you out if you win, or even you'll be a part of my video. So either way, it's a bonus. I think I would like to play King of the Hill with Obsessions, which I might have to set that up at some time, because he was saying in his last video that if anyone wants to play with him, just comment it. I've already spoken to him about playing with him. It's just about timings and when we're free. But hopefully that comes about, because I think I've seen him playing. He's a good player. He's kind of a slayer as well. Uses subs, and I think he'll be a tough opponent. But that's enough for me, and the video is wrapping up soon. But I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Physical Presence, and I'll see you again next time.